Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to use the new Witch Golem troop. I have an army here that you can use. This is the army right here using 6 Witch Golems. You can use a Electro Titan and there's a few Headhunters. But mainly there's 8 Earthquakes, a Rage and a Freeze. You can customize it really whatever way you want. The siege machine I always use is Log Launcher because you need to break walls through the base. And you can, for the CC, you can bring maybe an Electro Titan Yeshi and another Rage and a Poison, or 2 Freezes and a Poison. It's really up to yourself. So I'll show you a few replays how to use it. So going to the first replay. I haven't done a war with it yet, so I have to do it in multiplayer. So this base here, you're just using 4 Earthquake spells on areas of the base you can open up with a lot of walls. And then wall break in, and then you just spread out your Witch Golems along one side of the base. King, Queen, Warden behind, alongside the Log Launcher and the Electro Titans. So you just make sure they try go into the base. You do not want them to go around because obviously they wouldn't be able to get the key defenses in the middle. Unfortunately, a lot of troops there actually went around the base, but it doesn't really matter. So CC, Yeshi, and Electro Titan. You can send in your Royal Champion whenever you want to, when there's defenses around the outside of the base that haven't been destroyed yet. Try Rage and Freeze when you're towards the core, just to freeze the Town Hall or the Monolith, because Monolith does a lot of damage to the Witch Golems. The Warden's all the way over here. He should be in the middle of the base, but he's just following all the Witch Golems going around the base. It's still working fine though. That Monolith could be a bit of an issue now for them. It's a very powerful strategy now. I don't think it's as powerful as the Law Loon attack strategy, but still pretty damn good. Definitely good if you like ground attacks. This one could be good now for the event. So the cool thing actually with these Witch Golems is once they actually die, they spawn 3 of the giant skeletons, or big boys as they're called. They're usually a troop that was associated with the Super Witch, but now actually Witch Golems spawn them, and over time the Witch Golems spawn skeletons too, which is obviously a trait the Witch had. So yeah, that's not bad. It sometimes it reads end of time fail, but you do have some cleanup. You like some wizards and whatnot for time fails, so it shouldn't be too hard. And I'll show you a second attack. So this is sort of a ring style base as well. So just break open all the walls, 4 earthquakes each. I think in this attack, I actually used 6 earthquakes there by accident. You can see down below, I have 8 earthquakes now, only 2. And it's still tripled, so spread out the Witch Golems, wall break one side, and then a Log Launcher on the other. And they'll all go into the base. I'll have to freeze those balloons, because I actually had no poison on this attack. Warden ability for all the damage. I just use those 2 earthquakes in the middle just to soften those defenses. Yeah, it may not be the best style of base, even with all the mistakes that were made in this attack, but it still shows how powerful this army is. You can definitely use it in war as well. I'd say it'd be best nearly for in war if the town hall is not in the center of the base. You can try attack from the other side of the base, so the log launcher can get as much value as possible by opening up all the walls alongside with your quick spells. Just make sure you hold on to at least 1 rage or 1 freeze for the backhand town hall, because obviously it could result in a 1 star if you don't take it down. All times 2. See, those giant skeletons did quite a bit of damage. They took out the monolith by itself. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's very similar to do with all like the Electro Titan Smash and like Pekka Smash armies. Very, very similar. I'll show you one more. This attack here was not a triple, but it was a time fail. Reason is in this attack I didn't actually bring any cleanup. There's no wizards in this army, so I'd like nothing but to clean up the rest of the base, which was a problem. So incorporate a few, like 2 or 3 wizards into this army, just so to make sure you don't time fail. And you can bring headhunters as well for defending heroes if that's also an issue, which sometimes it can be. So yeah, same crack again, just break into the base and funnel them in. They're all going into the core of the base, just freezing the town hall and the eagle. And then once they're near the town hall or a bomb goes off, just activate the warden ability, like so. Like those witch golems have the same hit points as like a regular golem and do quite a bit more damage. So and they're 41 housing space, so they're definitely not cheap. They're actually the most housing space troop in the home village so far, beating out the Ice Hound and the Super Witch by 1 housing space and Super Dragon. So for 41 housing space, they definitely give you enough value. I'm glad Supercell this time around actually made the event troops actually really good, because in the past there's a few event troops that were not great, like the Battle Ram and there's a few others I can't really think of. Funkin' Barbarian isn't that great. But I'm glad they're finally making these event troops actually like very solid. All this times too. So yeah, that's pretty much how you use this army. It is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best of all the 4 new introduced new troops for the event, but it's definitely probably number 2. I would say Laloon is definitely the best. Then maybe Witch Golem, then Hog Wizard, and then Barcher. Barcher is always used for farming attacks, I feel. So yeah, you can see I just ran out of time. If I had a few more wizards, I could have taken those 2 buildings and cannon up there. So yeah, so that's how you use the new Witch Golem troop. There's probably other armies out there that you could use, but this one I feel is the best for me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.